Alright. Hello, how's it going? Today we're gonna play some Nobody Wants to Die. Not really sure what I'm expecting a lot out of this. Kind of only watched about like a little short 5-minute trailer. If the sound or the bit rate's off at any point, please just let me know in the chat. Past that, just let me click through some things here. Okay. Ooh, Ouroboros. Jesus Christ. Okay, that's probably a little better. Let me just... Jesus Christ, this game is so loud. Okay. Suppose I could just... Yeah, no, it's all good. I'll turn it maybe up a little bit more. How's that look? My voice is still peeking out over top of it, but just barely, you know? Okay. Ah, shit, we forgot to put on, like, subtitles, which I need because I constantly miss stuff if it's not spelled out right in front of me.
Living in pain,
Oh, thank God.
plagued by sickness, haunted by your own looming mortality? Not anymore. Now there's Icaret, a technological miracle that lets us transfer consciousness from one body to another. That's right. Humanity's wildest dream has been fulfilled.
So it's altered carbon.
The dream of immortality.
It's just altered carbon and like those little tiny things.
Dragging you down. You can bid on a brand new body at your local government auction house. Give yourself and your loved ones a new lease on life. And don't forget, the body subscription service is mandatory for all citizens 21 and older.
Wait, what?
So protect your investment.
Always avoid illicit substances.
Never skip any mandated shell inspections. And prioritize your well-being, physical, psychological, and especially...
Okay, 1 second. I'm going to turn up that audio just a touch. And I want to make sure that I keep...
Financial. Any lapse subscription payments will result in your body being submitted to a bailiff auction.
God, this is beautiful already, though. I like the
Any and
little...
all violations will be
Ooh,
prosecuted
look
by
at
the
my
Department
car!
of Mortality.
322,000 kilometers. Whoa.
That's not the point.
And at least tell me what's going on.
Okay, yeah, I turned it down way too much. And I'll apologize to everybody about that.
Just watch, okay? This is the best part, where he's questioning the suspect.
And when are you gonna question me?
Want me to question you?
Don't you want to?
Should I handcuff you? We always handcuff suspects.
I think you'd better.
Sounds dangerous.
I'm always dangerous.
Glad you
Damn,
didn't
Rachel.
warn me before we got married.
Would that have changed your mind?
What if it had? Where do you think we'd be now?
I don't know. Maybe I wouldn't have.
Huh?
Uh-oh. Take the ambrosia. Ambrosia.
All units, code 305. Prohibition violation at intersection of
Breaking news. The president today signed into law a controversial bill reducing the age limit for free body subscriptions, despite earlier promises to the contrary.
Fucking politics.
Yeah. Fucking politics. Ooh. She stutters a bit. A great gesture from great man. Edward Green sponsors Central Park exhibition. Okay, they're trying to lower the age for free body subscription, which I've still not entirely got my head wrapped around it, but
More and more smugglers getting caught. Lucky for me.
okay, so I clearly just like took some moonshine, I guess, but this is my ambrosias.
It used to give a bigger kick.
Suitable for all body ages.
Kara, how you feeling?
Ready to get back in the saddle, Chief. I sent you the papers.
Oh, I know. I'm looking at them. You hear this?
Fuck! What are you... Don't tear them up!
Fuck. The accident was barely 2 weeks ago. Look, the committee already thought you were a hot mess. Trying to come back this soon, that's just got them convinced. You're no fucking medical miracle, James.
I've been in this department for half a century.
Jesus
It'd be a whole
Christ.
century if you counted all that overtime. All that off-the-books overtime. I bet the committee would love to get an earful of that.
Damn you, Kara.
Come on, Chief. You gotta let me come back.
My hands are tied. Officially.
Yeah?
So unofficially, let me turn up the goddamn volume again because I might.
So unofficially, I'm all ears.
Political case. Discreet.
I'm listening.
You'd be doing a favor for a guy whose signature trumps every tested commission out there.
Why do I feel like there's a butt coming?
Because you're fucking difficult. So, without your sync tests, can't get you back in the system. So, I'm gonna put you with a liaison officer. She'll be the one with full access.
A babysitter? Fucking hell.
You asked for it, Sunshine. Wait, I'll put her on.
Sullivan. Saved my ass more than once.
Sullivan 2030. That's what she looks like down there, looking down the barrel of a gun. Got my whiskey and my gun. Ghost of my dead wife in the seat next to me. Gotta be sure I take my pills and hit the wipers before I go and open up the door to go outside. For some reason I can't get outside. Oh god, that I'm not good with heights. And I'm terrible with heights. Let's go back in. Let's go back in.
That's for the brave new world. So immersive you could drown. But of course drowning is forbidden. Blocked like any other exit from paradise.
Kara? James? Kara? No, fuck that. No way. Forget it, Chief.
You're already on the line. James, Sarah Cott. Sarah, James Karen. Let me go pull some strings. Back in a minute.
He dropped us into some bullshit, didn't he?
And I had such good stats up to now. Crap.
Yeah, I'm fucking thrilled to be working with you, too.
What can I say? Your reputation precedes you, especially after you fucked up half the city with that train.
The case is closed. We were unlucky. That's it.
Of course. Guys like you get away with bloody murder.
Guys like me. What's that supposed to mean?
As if you don't know. As if your MLB career makes no difference at all.
Oh
Hey,
shit, what?
I've carried a fucking badge for the city since before your parents were born.
Okay, I'm back.
I have an MLB career?
Sarah, I've sent you all the authorizations. Forward.
I'm sorry, that's just such random information to be like, yeah, you're a detective. You're over 100 years old. By the way, you had an MLB career.
Package to Karen. James, no need for bragging. You know what they say. Show, don't tell. Steiner out.
All right, let's get the show on the road. I need the address of the nearest post office.
Fine. That girl in the hat overshadows more and more of the city, doesn't she?
Sorry?
Or the one from the body auction ad?
I haven't seen it.
How could you not see it? It's on every goddamn corner. Did you know there used to be rooftop bars in the city?
Yeah, until they figured out open spaces make desynchronization symptoms worse.
Oh, bullshit. You don't buy into that nonsense, do you?
Tell me something, James. Do you know the feeling after you've spent time in a wide open space, when you go back to your capsule apartment on the ground floor?
I don't live in a capsule apartment.
No, you fucking don't. So maybe stop talking out of your ass.
Warn you, though, I am not saving anybody from Demmer. I got principles.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm talking about how they make such awful food. Anybody who works there deserves whatever happens to them.
James, the post office?
Looks like TS-45-7.
You're in Times Square?
Last place they play good old-fashioned crime stories.
Yeah. You like watching how the cops used to do it?
Detectives, not cops. Big difference.
I'll take your word for it. Okay, movie buff. Go for the package. Platform 53D, Terminal 3.
Okay, thank God, close the door. Man, I do not know why he was so hell-bent on just... Why I was so hell-bent on just letting that go. Okay. Oh, is that how you start the engine in the future cars? Alright, future car, let's go. Sorry, the purple nurple.
Having a goal, any goal, is better than inactivity. An alternative to focusing on the symptoms. The memories. I'm 120 years old, and I don't have any strength left to keep recalling the past.
Okay, so that's like a Cerberus statue. It's a three-headed little dog with a bat.
Look, James, we got off on the wrong foot.
Hey, people love me. That's just how it is.
I want you to understand, I'm in the home stretch for a fat promotion. I've been working my ass off, so I can't afford any mistakes right now. And, you know, you're sort of notorious for unconventional methods.
Who, me?
Oh, come on. Everybody knows you don't give two greasy rat shits about regulations. The only thing I ask is that we act professionally, okay?
I'm willing to give it a shot. No promises.
Great. Better than nothing.
It's the spirit.
I'm just taking a single sip of whiskey.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Because, well, let's just put it down now.
Hey, Sarah. You know why the cops got called to the baseball game? Because somebody stole second base.
Oh, for fuck's sake, James. Dad jokes?
Oh, is this where I'm supposed to get out? It's just here? Herm. Ooh, need a new body? Auction every Friday.
Enter your full name and shipping code.
James Cara 77112P.
Police shipment. Additional verification required. Enter badge number.
984.
No authorization.
Shit. Sarah, I need access.
Oh, right. Enter my number. 116739.
Thanks. 116739.
Thank you. The package is on its way. We hope you enjoy it.
Do I have to go get it or something? Or? Interesting.
yet?
1 second. I have to move my car.
Man, the vibes are just unreal. That's much better. I think. Ooh.
Badge. Missed carrying this lousy scrap of metal.
Just don't abuse it, yeah? Remember, you're not reinstated yet.
No worries.
This information is confidential and will be automatically destroyed after reading. Select a section to read the files.
Subject's name is Edward Green.
Who?
Hard to confuse this mug with anybody else. Green's sponsoring some kind of exhibition in Central Park. Saw it on the news earlier.
Oh, yeah. I heard about that. Well, let me look it up. Yep. Supposed to be in a few days.
He'll have to get back on his feet pretty damn fast then.
Okay, Green, Edward. Oh, shit.
Sarah? You okay?
Shit. Shit. Oh, I'm reading up on Green. Holy fuck, you know who this guy is?
Relax. This will be a routine job.
Routine my ass. What are we supposed to do?
We get in, pull the Icarite, and deliver it to the Consciousness Transmission Center. No sweat.
You're telling me the Covenant Chief, the guy who used to be the Secretary of Health, his Icarite's just lying around in a dead body? Fucking hell! Why isn't this going through official channels?
Would have been a scandal. Keep his name out of the mud.
You know what could happen if the Icarite of a guy like Green fell into the wrong hands? Now, the fewer people know about it, the better.
The atmosphere's tense because of this bill to reduce free body subscriptions.
Exactly. Look on the bright side. I'm betting Green's gratitude hits the gas on that dream promotion of yours.
Where's his body?
Fifth Avenue, top floor.
Looks like it's Green's own apartment. You'll get a chance to see the wannabe Olympus with your own eyes.
Yeah, can't wait. All right, I'm all up to speed.
Then let's get on with it.
Attention, documentation will be automatically destroyed.
James, I know you're not reinstated yet, but have you recovered from the accident? Like, mentally, I mean?
Do people just ask me that?
Thanks for the concern. I've never felt better. I'll ping you when I get there. Car out.
Yeah, me and the ghost of my wife have never been happier.
So I took this job. I'd take any job at that point, even though political cases fester like rust-laced wounds. I was off to hang out with high society, of which I always had a low opinion. Maybe because it consisted mostly of low people.
Oh, that's it? I'm just supposed to hit enter? Okay. Oh. I thought it was going to go on for a little. Ooh, what the?
At this altitude, the air was so clean that without a smoke, I was beginning to suffocate.
Holy
James,
shit, what?
Camera. This was supposed to be an accident.
Fucker's hanging from the last cherry tree.
What do you mean the last? Like, last?
The last cherry tree.
Let's pull the Icarite and get out of here.
What do they need protection for?
Replacing a whole body just because somebody gouged out your eye is unprofitable, I guess.
Not for him.
And here he scores a few points.
Points? For what?
This engine could push a car up past 120 miles per hour, running on gasoline, on the ground.
You know, it's hard enough to imagine driving on the ground and all, but 120? No, I call bullshit on that one.
There was a pool of lecithin gel underneath the floor, feeding that big tree. Whole thing went up like a stick of dynamite.
Okay, so we've caused the fire. Yeah, like he wants me to go to the body, but I feel...
He really got cooked, didn't he? Well, I'm still gonna need a photo for identification.
I mean, it could be him.
Could doesn't cut it. We have to be sure. This is guesswork, James. I won't identify him, not officially.
I have an idea. And you won't like it.
This is a federal case, James.
And we're supposed to pull Green's Icarite, not someone's. Moving on to reconstruction.
Okay. The yellow areas in the reconstructor indicates the moment when something significant happened. Hold Q to move the indicator to the yellow area. If you've moved the indicator too far, hold E to return to the relevant moment. Okay.
You seeing this?
What? Some kind of anomaly. Who cares? It's green, pull its Icarite, and let's go.
The Icarite's melted.
So, that's his insurer's problem. Come on, let's go.
Sarah, he's dead.
What? Like, you mean final death? Dead? Well, just... I mean, fix it. Just reconstruct it.
Sarah, listen. I've seen this before. Up close. Take a few deep breaths. Then we'll start looking for who did it.
We have to report this. We have to. Anything beyond that, it's... I'm sorry. Mm-mm.
Sarah, relax. You're not doing anything. Got it? You're not even here.
If only it were that simple.
Omega code 112358. Suspected murder.
Someone with the president?
That's bullshit.
Which does not change the fact that even before inventing the Icarite, he was a big shot in politics.
What the fuck is this?
A bike. Or rather, a wheel off a bike.
And people rode on it? How?
Like a motorcycle. But you had to push those things around and around with your feet to make it go.
Ouch.
Looked like.
I always wondered what the fucking point was. Okay, so he's interested in art.
Doesn't seem to be too much he's not interested in.
Green sponsored it.
When I was little, I wanted to be an astronaut. But after this disaster, Green shut down the whole program.
Well, the first mission did crash.
Yeah, during the landing. Everything else went smooth as silk. You know, it had to be some kind of sabotage. You mix in political bullshit and poof, the whole program goes up in smoke.
A view from Mount Olympus. Even
Damn.
though we're all immortal. Only some of us live like gods.
See how much good he's done? He helps children. Orphans, supposedly.
We can't know for certain. I mean, maybe he really did help them.
Oh, sure. He helped them all sign up for the first body subscriptions that they could never afford.
He was there. That's his signature.
And look what happened to him. Looks like a door. It must be opened remotely. Maybe I can find something with X-ray. The right side of the body is more heavily charred. The tree must have exploded after he'd been hanged.
James, stop doing this.
It wasn't just a fire. I'll find the cause and we're out of here. The gel's flammable. It may have been a short circuit, or someone could have ignited it deliberately. I need to find the source.
James, don't fucking ignore me. having a great time.
Right. The main transformer's under the floor. Shit, my eyes. Smells like a fucking distillery. Someone set up the short circuit.
Kara, what are you doing?
This is a murder, Chief. Not an accident. 100% sure.
I don't want to hear another word out of your mouth. You're going to drop whatever shit you picked up. You're going to write a clean report about a tragic accident. Got me?
You pronounced murder wrong.
I'm not asking. Tell me. All you were supposed to do was pull Green's Icarate. End of story.
Can I get it on the record that I strongly advised against this course of action?
I should have known better. I should have known you couldn't handle it. It's just an Icarate pull, I thought. Surely Kara can't fuck up something that simple.
I'm trying to tell you, there's no Icarite to pull. Green's got oxidized. It's a homicide. And it's staring us in the face, like it or not. Now, I can look into this, and
It's not our case. Write it up as a suicide.
oh, it's a suicide. I thought it was an accident.
You can call it a motherfucking ascension for all I care. Just get it off our books.
The longer I sit here, the more it all stinks. It's not just Green's rotting corpse. Someone flooded the transformer and it caught fire. Cable acted like a fuse. That's what caused the explosion.
It's getting more and more obvious why nobody wants to work with you.
I'll look for any pre-explosion traces, then we're out of here.
James, I wasn't born yesterday. You said that before, and I don't believe you.
Someone not only flooded the transformer, but also ripped out the cables. Okay, is this some kind of emblem? It's starting to get interesting. Someone carved this date long ago. What's up with the snake?
Check the
It's
encyclopedia.
Ouroboros. It's the snake. It's the snake that eats its own tail.
Someone tried to smash that glass before the explosion. Cracked it and left a handprint. Green was holding this bottle before he died. Unique taste of our gin. Juniperus communis, passion, respect. Huh. Looks tasty.
Stop it. James, you've got to stop this. What's he doing?
Oh, you're finally paying attention. Great. So, now the question is, did Green try to crack open that plate with his own forehead? Or did somebody else use Green's forehead like a ball-peen hammer?
Why can't we see the killer in the reconstruction?
He covered his tracks pretty damn skillfully.
So someone was here. Fucking hell.
What? You gonna tattle to the chief again?
Would you just let that drop already? What's done is done. No point in picking at it.
Holy fuck, Sarah. There's Brazen, and then there's whatever you are.
Just get on with it, all right? Feeling sorry for yourself is a bad look. Shit. What happened?
Fuse is just blue.
What? Why?
The reconstructor needs massive amounts of energy. Sometimes the limiter doesn't adjust to the environment, and pop. Blown fuses.
There you go.
Turned on the emergency lights. I wonder what the chief would have to say about that.
Don't thank me, and for fuck's sake, get a move on.
Something went off here. Probably some kind of relic.
To the best of friends, always auspicious winds. Green. That asshole had friends. Hard to believe.
I'm getting a bad hit off this thing.
I wonder which one's the best friend now.
I wonder why a gift from Green is in his own home. Let's see what the patient has to say. Match to Green's blood type. He was fighting with someone.
Or he cut himself as he jumped.
Maybe. You learn fast. He fell from there. If he cut himself on the railing, there should be blood on it. Someone must have pushed him. No trace of blood on the railing.
So he didn't cut himself here. This is weird.
Green's fingerprints are on the railing.
So he was leaning against it?
Looks that way. They came from this side.
They?
Half of the reconstruction is inconsistent. Someone must have been messing with it. We don't have enough information to find the other one.
How do you think this went down?
They fought. Somewhere in there, the attacker slipped the rope around Green's neck.
Well, in any case, Green didn't jump. Someone pushed him.
Wait, there's a blood trail here.
He must have gotten cut before the hanging. Do you have a UV lamp?
You aware that UV radiation causes skin cancer?
James, are you afraid of UV lamps?
Call it whatever you want. Just not a fan of melanoma, that's all. He was walking up these stairs. Unusual shape. Like he was lying here.
He's talking to someone.
More like he's begging for mercy.
More blood footprints.
Another trace of blood.
Hit it with the UV lamp.
Must have been bleeding a lot. Oh, look at that. The tracks connect. You think he deserved what he got?
I do. And it still wasn't enough.
Shit. Sounds like you hated his guts.
Oh, please.
He's got something on his clothes. Some kind of chemical?
Huh. The reconstructor's coming up goose eggs on its composition.
Must be rare as shit then. It stretches across the floor. I'll switch to UV.
Oh, now don't pretend you're not afraid of UV anymore.
I am not afraid of the lamp. Only radiation. We're not discussing this. The tracks lead this way. Looks like Green was rummaging around the transformer. The cables are torn out, same as the one around Green's neck.
You think he did it?
I think someone made him do it.
Shit. What a fucking mess.
You know what I think? I think it all looks exactly the way the perpetrator wanted it to.
Seriously? You're repeating yourself.
There's something here.
James? I've lost visual.
James. Will you come back to me?
Okay.
James!
Sarah?
James, where you at?
I'm sitting on the crapper at home. You want more detail? Because I can give you more detail.
Whatever. The feds are on their way there, so consider this a heads up. If they find you, I don't fucking know you.
Are you? You're serious? We've been friends for fucking decades and you're gonna hang me out to dry?
How's the situation?
They're coming. Time to clean up.
Sarah, if we're gonna keep working together, you're gonna have to promise me something.
What?
That you'll never do anything behind my back again.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are we gonna pinky swear? Should I let you know every time I change a fucking tampon? James, the feds are coming. So, grow a pair, and please, with a fucking cherry on top, clean up this mess.
Wow.
Yes. Now, come on, move before they bust us.
dead god on the flaming Mount Olympus. Time to go back to the underworld he cast us all into. In the gut of a body not my own, I can feel this case is nothing but trouble and heartache. And even worse, it's personal. A lit cigar pressed against a wound.
So far, it's pretty cool, though.
That's me. The second time I've seen Icarite completely melted. Just when I got a little better at forgetting the first one. It's the 537th floor, yet the thick stench of piss-soaked streets still fills the air.
Okay, so everybody has to do 10,000 steps a day. Shit, what am I at? Yikes, I'm at 1,500, everybody. I worked at home today. So I ain't walked anywhere. So I'm apparently, I'm committing crimes, but... Watch yourself and others for the common good. Give back our bodies.
Who's paying off your body, huh? I think I deserve some.
Get your hands off me.
Okay. Damn, it's a pretty nice apartment.
Welcome home. James, Kara, how was your day?
Excellent. Only one corpse.
I'm glad to hear that. Due to the high level of air pollution, I recommend full body decontamination.
At parties, I said I smashed it with the ball during the game. The truth is, it was after the game. And I had a ball-shaped stone trophy. A football trophy.
New body allergies. Jesus. Heaven nuts, chero caprica, cocoa aroma. Interesting. Protein honey? What? What else do they got here, man? Hollow chicken grill with vignette dressing. Dusterger with shanky bread. Ham salad jelly. Shrew madness with surprise. Juice berries. Big X. Fit and green. Protein honey right here. Shady shake. Taco brombrero. Tacum brombreros and chigits. Few. Chabachta sugar rush. Piero alla Janus. Hot Hog and Choco Rush. Okay, yeah, you know what? These are fucking sick. Oh.
You're lucky I don't need to water you. Depend on me. You won't have long to live.
Oh, wow. That's real dark. This is the decontamination.
I bet every one of those guys has a new body by now. Probably wouldn't recognize each other on the street. When I started the service, the guys didn't believe she was my wife. Even when I brought this photo, they said it was photo montage.
Ah, yes, photo
Sound mind
montage.
and a sound body. I've forgotten what that's like. I don't know how I was lucky enough to even meet a woman like that. I had to sell this car. The car was great, but started to fall apart. It wasn't safe either. The island with the imitation sun. We never had time to go there.
Okay, so... familiarization party.
As usual. Finally.
Hey, I was still using it.
Ah, yes, my pills.
You know, if it wasn't for that badge, I would have fucked you up a long time ago.
Yeah, right back at you.
Oh, cocky, are we? What's your first move then?
Left jab.
Block and a quick right.
Dodge and a hook from below.
An elbow block and a headbutt.
Kick to the shin and a quick right jab to the nose.
Before you swung that foot, you'd be picking your teeth up off the floor. 1-0.
Me and my neighbor just talking fake boxing. Imagine hypothetical boxing. Oh, hey, I actually get to see my body.
It's hard to get used to a face marked by someone else's mistakes. Though for some reason, it's much easier with the eyes. Once the life fades out of them, they can belong to anyone.
Okay, that's kind of weird.
Move in there or what? Get out.
It's time to take care of it. I'm gonna need more space to fire up the evidence board.
message from Old Bastard.
Kara, I'm waiting for a report. You know which one. I advise you to get a move on.
Sarah,
How's the job going?
to complete my report, I need to summarize the evidence. I need access to the system.
You heard Chief Steiner. He wants it classified as a suicide and sent straight to him.
Do you want to do this professionally or not?
Kara, damn it. Don't try to sweet talk me. Do you think I don't know why the chief put you on restricted duty? I read your wife's case file.
You're gonna leave my wife out of this, okay?
Look, the fact that she committed suicide the same way affects your perception.
She didn't commit. Fuck! Listen. Sooner or later, some egghead will read the report with your signature on it and ask one fundamental question. Who fucked it up like this? What do you say then? That the chief told you to write it down as suicide? Or that the investigation was conducted by a cop on sick leave?
Oh, fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you know what? Here's what we'll do. I have access, so I analyze, and I put the evidence on the board. Is that clear?
As clear as day.
Nobody talks like that anymore.
Look, let's not fight. Let's connect the dots one by one. If we agree with the conclusions, we move on. You'll agree with me sooner or later.
The sooner we get this over with, the sooner you can write the report.
That's the spirit. I should clear up Sarah's doubts about the murder. First, I have to prove that somebody else was there besides Green. And when Sarah takes the bait, I'll convince her about the rest.
Doing the beating? A fucking ghost?
Excellent question. It'll be hard to defend the theory about these cables. The moment of the fall is puzzling.
I want to say that someone kicked him, but we don't have enough.
Guess which one's the best friend?
Nope.
I have to wonder if someone just dropped it here, or if they threw it back in Green's face.
He could have cut himself, maybe.
Like how? Shaving? This is creepy.
Ugh, looking at this makes my skin crawl.
You don't want to know what it's doing to mine. Somebody had to be pretty damn determined to fuck Green's Icarite up this bad.
Somebody. Right. Could have been Green himself. Look, you don't have to try to convince me that Green is behind everything.
Suit yourself.
Got something?
Nah, it's nothing.
I don't really understand what I'm supposed to do here. Okay.
We've got it!
We can start somewhere.
I was hoping for more enthusiasm.
Not gonna happen.
Ouch.
Okay, we still have shit, but we can at least ask 2 questions. First, what's the actual cause of death? Second, who's the culprit and what's his motive?
Are you saying you're getting involved?
I've already changed my mind.
Are you the same with guys?
I won't correct you on everything you just said that was wrong. Besides, I'm looking for more information about the evidence. But seriously, no more jokes. I found some interesting tidbits.
Please share.
Only with friends. But I'll make an exception for you. We need more than that.
The explosion. And the fire.
We need more than that.
I don't know anything about her. She'll panic again and start freaking out. If she could just keep her cool.
James, I'm losing you again.
She needs constant attention, and that can get us in trouble. Complicated about this.
But what next, James? This is clear, and?
I know. Give me a minute. We had guests. What do we know about it? If that says what I think it says, we're getting somewhere.
This is no proof,
What?
but a very solid hypothesis.
I agree. Let's move on. We would have seen a shootout in the reconstruction.
Must have happened before.
Maybe he shot someone? Apparently, he had a heavy foot.
He was just showing off to a girl.
If I had such a fancy car, I wouldn't need a girl for anything. It didn't glow at night by any chance. We know what's going on.
Now we only need the motive and the perpetrator.
Yeah, then tea and we'll find Kennedy's killer before an evening snack. Oh, geez, how did you even get through high school?
What did I pass? I used to play baseball. You forgot? And I was fucking great at it.
Right, now I remember. James, this is fun, and I'd play 3 more games of solitaire, but it won't prove anything.
What else do you need?
More facts, or it's a waste of effort.
We need to talk seriously.
Is this some lame engagement joke?
What? No, it's not like that. I just have something for you.
If it is, however, some stupid joke, I will get fucking mental on you.
There is one more piece of evidence.
Sorry? Why don't I know about it? It's not in the archive.
Because it's not a photo.
Oh, wait a minute. Tell me you're joking. I'm begging you.
It turns out I think it is indispensable.
You took physical evidence from the crime scene? They'll put us in jail for this. Oh, shit. I take it back. I'd rather have the engagement ring.
It's beautiful. A vial of strange liquid. Probably poison. This creepy voodoo symbol on it makes it more mysterious. More importantly, the material of the vial might retain fingerprints. What do you think?
Show me. If you have any more stolen evidence up your ass, you better get it out now before you hurt yourself.
Not this time.
Consult your doctor. There's even a term for it. Kleptomania. Symptoms include paying for it someday.
Actors in their own bodies. Now that was cinema.
Well, I just meant to, like, look at the window. I didn't mean to, like, go outside already, but alright, I guess we're done. Maybe not.
President calmed people down, promised to veto, and then what'd he do? He signed as soon as the bill landed on his desk. The president is nothing but a pen in the hands of corrupt politicians. A stooge, a disgrace.
Did you hear? He signed it. That lying piece.
Your Herm code?
97-fucking-6.
Around Liberty Island, huh?
None of your business.
Everything was in Sarah's hands now, which was neat, since my own hands were shaking in a delirium I inherited after some punk I've never known.
And one more thing. In the meantime, please send that damn report.
What about evidence analysis?
You got evidence illegally, and you want to put it in an official report?
I'll send it as is. Maybe we'll find something else later.
Or we can just pretend none of this ever happened. A complicated and unfortunate accident in which Icarite...
Oh damn, I'm just writing the shit report, eh?
doing a specific fraud theory that doesn't quite... Wait. Enough. Numerous clues indicate the involvement of third parties. Suicide or accident is excluded.
Uh-oh.
Nobody sticks their head outside anymore. As if they wanted to believe this ugly world does not really exist. Huddled in their little flats over the few cents they managed to save towards a new body. Never asking themselves whether the survival instinct makes the urban rats happier.
So it's Prometheus.
Or is this only the selfish genes
free riding on the suffering of subsequent generations. Other
Demeter.
alien forces exploiting their drive towards self-preservation. Their desperate struggle to stay alive a little longer. Desperate struggle that even Green has eventually lost. These people are probably easier to control, but Green, he was one of the controllers. The person who whacked him wasn't an ordinary citizen either. No way.
James, are you in front of the board?
No, I went out for a breather.
That sample. You were right. It's definitely poison, but that's not all. There was a fragment of a print on it. I managed to reconstruct it and search the database.
So, who does the print belong to?
It's a damn big fish. Slippery, too.
Oh, you gonna make me beg? What's the fucking name?
I don't want to say right now. Somebody on the street might overhear. I sent you everything by snail mail. Let me know as soon as you get it.
Deja vu. Snatched away from the citizens. I bet they're all celebrating. Once upon a time, bugs swarmed around neon signs.
Here, I'm actually just gonna go quickly throw myself on a quick be right back and go have a smoke, but I will be right back in a moment here. And we're back. Here we go.
I'd say we are worthy successors. Sun turned out to be the price for immortality. Nobody remembers when we lost sight of it.
Feel the strength of justice. We're not a police, though. We're a detective. I don't know why that's different. Apparently, according to our main character, it is, but not really sure if I agree with that.
Deadly poison is atropine. Okay, great. It was Kovalev's fingerprint on the murder weapon, huh? I knew it. You still think we can clear this one?
I wouldn't start celebrating yet. We'll never get to him. He basically never steps outside Icarus.
But you do believe this is a murder now?
Special announcement. Engine problems have been reported aboard Icarus, which is currently flying over Brooklyn. We ask residents of the borough to stay at home and shelter in place. There is no need to worry. Insurance for bodily injuries will be fully applicable.
What the fuck?
James, did you hear the announcement?
I even felt it.
Damn, you're that close to it? Are you all right? The newsfeed said it crashed into a building and that it's about to fall into a chasm.
Yeah. We can't pass up a fucking golden opportunity like this.
Pass up a No, wait, James, are you crazy?
Too late, bye!
The bar was named Icarus, at its end, fittingly. I didn't have time to savor the irony. An impossible chance to get Kovalev has just fallen out from the sky into my very lap. Or at least my very neighborhood.
James, are you hearing this?
Fire department on site. Ambulances in 13 minutes. Secure the area. Do not go inside. I say again, do not go inside.
Sounds like good advice.
For normal people.
All you sons of bitches in Brooklyn, hold your position. And get the crowd pushed back before it comes down on top of them.
Sarah, mute this channel.
What, you allergic to orders?
Yes, I am.
The Moon by Barry McAllister. I wish I could just rotate it instead of... Okay. The enemy of prosperity. Guy who sells things out of his coat. Look at how evil he is. He is the enemy of prosperity. Bottle Man. Okay. Super cool podium. How is it not hot? This shit was like metal. These are all choices that we're making. Scandalously perfect. Body auction held every Friday. Okay. Alethea. Okay, so government radio station. Cool, cool, I guess. Was this another newspaper? Okay, we have seen that newspaper before, though, so it's nothing new. Yep, better drink.
They didn't wait for the gravity to do the killing. Swell. I prefer to interrogate corpses. Their deaths tell me more than their lies would.
James, evacuate whoever you can and get the fuck out of there.
Little late for that. See for yourself.
Oh shit. What the fuck?
Good question. I bet his corpse will open right up if we ask it all nice-like. How about this guy?
Not even close. Quit fucking around.
Okay, do I actually have a photo of Kovalev or something? Or am I just supposed to guess? I don't remember.
Drenched in his own blood.
This isn't Kovalev.
It's all good. We're just gonna go take photos of everybody anyways, because that's what a good detective do.
You think this is him?
Nope. Just some other poor dead bastard.
Shit, I can't find it. Moving on to reconstruction.
James, we don't have time.
Sarah, I'm going to find out what happened here, full stop. Understand?
Okay. Sure.
What's this?
Same as green.
What's inside?
James, don't even think.
We have to reconstruct the lock.
Fuck.
It's as far back as it'll go.
So we don't know what caused the explosion.
Not yet.
James, if Kovalev finds out...
This whole place is about to fall apart and take Kovalev's secrets with it. I'm not about to let that bastard get away from me again.
Hey, if you fall, I'll say you acted alone. I'm fucking serious.
Fine. Let's get to work.
Ugh, what a horrible way to die.
He's gonna have such a phobia. It's the sight of a match will make him piss himself.
And he'll never light a cigar again.
Like clockwork. You recognize him?
John Park? The third one in the photo with Green. The main shareholder of Denver?
Ribs completely crushed. Multiple minor injuries. He's covered in some kind of flammable shit.
What does it look like to you?
Something exploded right next to him. Concussive force broke all his bones. Intense heat set him on fire.
Neat.
The poor bastard really suffered.
Yeah, well, suffering's nothing new. Especially for people who eat Demer food.
Can you find the
Got
source
him.
of the explosion?
As long as this shit goes under UV light, yeah, I think so. Looks like the center of the blast was in this lounge. Time to check on Park's friends.
What was... Huh? What'd you say?
Nothing. Just that we better get a move on.
Martin Roy, the owner of the New York Liberation Stadium?
Shit. He seemed like a decent guy.
You knew him?
Nah, not really. He shook my hand a few times in the old life, that's all. A scarf. I've seen this pattern somewhere. From the photo? From a speed camera?
It's a scarf. But, yes, indeed. Jane Salma had a similar one.
Similar? Identical?
Uh-huh. But, it's just a scarf. Besides, there's no sign of Salma's presence.
Yet.
Yikes.
Weird. I can't read the Icarite.
Destroyed?
Doesn't look that way. I just can't access it.
Yeah, that guy threw that
I
shit.
see a code on the hand. Will you check it?
Expensive bodies don't usually have those.
Could have been a recent purchase, maybe. Just hadn't gotten around to removing the serial number yet.
Weird. It's unregistered, but the body was bought by Phalanx for... Holy shit! For $4 million bucks?
Way too pricey for a bodyguard. Sarah?
Meet Mr. Miller.
You think that's the owner of the company?
Not only that. Arms dealer, smuggler. Don't bother looking in the system. You won't find anything. This asshole works for the government. Got some documents.
I don't believe it. Do people like this always keep secret papers just lying around for any...
Looks like the law on lowering the age of free subscription is just the beginning.
What? They want to make it even lower?
And add tons of taxes. I'd say it's a long-term plan.
Have they gone fucking insane? They can't do that.
Roy was planning the games. Did you read about that? He wanted to distract the crowd. Miller was probably supposed to protect the rich.
Someone sure fucked those plans up. Just breaks my heart.
I wouldn't say fucked up. Delayed, maybe. But you know sooner or later they'll resurface in new bodies. At least it ought to take them a while.
Right. Well, in any case, the longer the plan takes to get started, the better it'll be for the rest of us.
Okay, let's fast forward to the explosion.
Whoever blew them up may have had a point.
That right. What do you think?
Special, skewered asshole. Get it?
Get what?
He was impaled. Get it?
Oh shit, he had his gun out. Where did that thing come from?
I didn't stand a chance. These shards came from someplace else. Yours must have been losing altitude.
Until he finally hit the neon sign.
The ads in the city are deadly effective.
Ugh, James, I'm begging you.
He's got something on his neck. Take it up.
It's one of ours? Agent from the department.
How the fuck did he get in here?
Jealous?
Yeah, a little.
Okay, so there's a random undercover agent cop here.
Gunshot wounds. Hey, no ambient less. He came from this side, bleeding heavily.
Can you handle the UV? Remember, I'm right here with you if you get scared.
Not scared. Just don't like it.
Sure. What do you make of this wound?
Adrenaline's a hell of a drug. The blood trail leads all the way to the lounges. It must have come from there. Got a hit in the air. And a hard landing.
was wondering what was just not letting me go.
He kept us cool.
For all the good it did him.
Let's see where he jumped from. Couch is fucked up.
Is this more of the undercover's blood?
It would have bled out. Must belong to the guy next door. Check the DNA for me?
No data available. Shit. That's gotta be some big fish.
I'll take photos. I'll identify him later.
Nailed him right through the head.
What is that? A brand name?
Could be. Or maybe somebody's initials. Damaged. Someone shot through the suitcase lock. I'll check for ballistic trajectories.
The side of the bar erupted in a hail of hot lead. Turned the lounges into Swiss cheese.
Into what?
People used to talk like that. I heard in some movie.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You're a movie buff.
Lol.
They sat there in the lounge, all cloak and dagger and hushed tones, until the spray of bullets caught them flat-footed.
He managed to scram. Agile body, fast reaction time. Grade B, even A.
Where did he get the money for that?
The bullet turned his brain to mush. It'll take years to reconstruct his Icarite.
James, can you get into the suitcase?
Okay, let's see.
At least we know where he got the money for that hot rod body.
You've never been tempted to...
No, put it down!
Yeah, just asking.
Why is our agent neck deep in this? What's his fucking deal?
Hey, I remember that agent. From Rachel's case.
James,
No, listen. If he's the guy hired to do the dirty work with Rachel, and he was up to no good here, too.
we really don't have time for this.
Right, okay. I'll haul ass. I don't think we'll get any more out of the Swiss cheese lounge.
Let's move on.
There's blood. Turn on the UV lamp.
Be brave, James.
Traces lead here. Some unidentified substance.
Same one that set Park on fire.
Kovalev started walking from this spot.
Bleeding like a bust. Even more than that dirt you've seen.
Someone shot him?
Chief will probably file a suicide report no matter what. I'll figure out where the shots came from.
Got the latest generation? One that picks up the trajectory of bullets?
Relax. I'm old-fashioned, but I make exceptions for toys that make my job easier. Attacker shot from the stage.
Any thoughts on who did the shooting?
Got a dead guy here who'd make a decent suspect. He's great at playing a dead guy. Really in character. Caliber matches the gun fired.
Is it him?
He shot Kovalev before he got hit himself. You check the DNA.
Body's assigned to a user named Edmund Christo Basmond.
Who the fuck is Edmund Christo Basmond?
He works for Phalanx.
Miller's livestock. He fired 4 shots before he fell to the ground.
But only one hit Kovalev. Why was a security guard shooting at Kovalev?
Good question. Something provoked him. He must have been startled to have such shitty aim. Straight in the Icarite. Whoever tapped him was a fucking excellent shot.
So now the question is, who?
Exactly. So long, Edmund Christo Basmond.
How can we connect it all?
Ballistics points to Kovalev opening fire on the guests. I'll check around the bar again. Shells, 45 caliber.
No shit.
That's what I figured. Kovalev used a Tommy gun. Nothing like the classics.
Why'd he shoot his own people?
First he took out Green, then he got to the rest of his gang.
Turned against his own.
It started with Kovalev. First, he served a cocktail he whipped up himself. He treated the next guest with a hail of bullets. He finally earned a bullet himself from Oscar Winnow Edmundo. Kovalev gave as good as he got. In the end, he finished off the crooked UC.
It's all just So unnecessary.
Necessary or not, in the end, the neon got him. He got hit hard. We're lucky. You know what they say. Follow the trail of blood.
Nobody says that.
I was right.
Time to break out the UV lamp.
We've got a lead. The trail leads to this guy.
Another suicide?
As far as the chief's concerned, without a doubt. We've got Kovalev's prints on the handle of the knife. It wasn't just his drinks that had a kick.
Who's the knifer?
Zicharite's cut. I'll check the blood.
Another one of Miller's bodyguards.
Seriously, where does he get these guys?
Nice display of bravado.
I bet he was in the army. You don't get reflexes like that just from a body. It takes training, years of it. I'd also say he had to use the knife, because I think by then he'd lost his gun. Impact knocked Kovalev off balance. He dropped something. This is something new.
You think he blew himself up?
Nah, I doubt it. How much did he have?
There we go. Finally, we activate
We're following the trail of blood. Again. You know, like they say you're supposed to.
I can't.
He really didn't like this job.
Oh shit.
Why didn't he blow himself up sooner?
Good question. Here, you got hit again.
Kovalev got shot a few times. He kept going.
The reconstruction's complete. Get the safe.
Why did he want to blow himself up here?
You already have all the data. Open the fucking safe before it all collapses.
Roger that. The safe should work again.
Is it a real scotch?
Are you crazy? Go!
The universe presented us with a gift. Gotta respect the universe. It's a card. There's something on it, but without any data.
You're out of time. Take what you have to take and run.
Wait, there's something else there.
There's no time.
See this? Green Road to Kovalev.
I see. Now, do you want to be scraped off the pavement?
Right.
I can think of better ways to spend the evening.
Could Green and Kovalev been working together? And why did the fucking bartender want to blow himself up in this particular place? What was he hoping to accomplish?
Fuck. Sarah, are you there?
Who would have thought that the fly that was buzzing over Green's corpse would get stuck on Icarus? Can't find a window to fly out of.
And I suppose you're the spider, huh?
No, but there's one nearby. Buzz yourself around the Rightness corpse. The one you missed.
You'll need to be more precise. There are several corpses here.
Close to Kovalev. Close enough to take him out with an explosion.
Time could be the net the bastard was trying to trap me in. I had to act fast. Looks like a bigwig.
Did you find him? What kind of shape is he in?
Dead.
Just a temporary state for big wigs like him. Unfortunately.
Why did Kovalev kill them? Did you help him?
Him or Green? Let's focus on the one at your feet. Do you recognize him?
Wait a minute. George Boyle, CTC director.
From the rotten family that invented the Icarite.
His signature was on the documents from the lounge.
He and the others found a way to strip the poor of their bodies to pad the pockets of rich assholes.
He's just another dead asshole to me. What do you want?
You have a unique chance to get justice. Desynchronize him. Buy some time for the poor people.
You think it's justice to desecrate an Icarite and a corpse?
Yes. If you shoot him through his Icarite, he'll suffer. And more importantly, no more body taxes. It will take months, maybe years, before he gets back on his feet. You gave time to people who really need it.
Nah, man, I shouldn't shoot him.
And what is right? Thousands of souls that will go to the memory bank. You can buy them time. Just pull the trigger.
Motherfucker.
Good. Very good. Good boy.
What? What have I done?
Ah, James, can you hear me? It's about to go down. You've got to get out.
Shit.
James, you have to get out of there. Open the damn door! Icarus is about to go down!
Almost.
I bet my not-so-great body on a great hand, and damn was I right. Instead of dead, I was ahead for once, and ready to break the case of the century.
Hey, Chief. Did you hear they served scotch with lead at Icarus?
I didn't hear anything. Especially not from you. Because you weren't fucking there.
I got some evidence. Ties to Green. Rock solid.
Fuck. First you sent me that bullshit report, and now you got evidence. You listen to me right now. You weren't there. Understand? And we're not talking now either. In fact, I haven't spoken to you since the accident. Got it?
Chief.
Nope. That's it. I'm pulling you off this case. Steiner out.
Okay.
Crusty old bastard. Why do you have to throw me off the case? Steiner's just trying to cover his own ass. Hide behind regulations, minimize damage, not solve the case.
Oh, there was other options. Shit.
Balls. Fuck. Learn something new every day, I guess. No doubt about it, this case smells worse than a 2-week-old corpse in a storm drain. So many victims. Who's really behind it all? I don't know his name, but I can already tell what kind of man he is. Nothing but a delusional little fuck. Wants to be judge, jury, and executioner all by his lonesome. Buries the needle on crazy. I try to stop thinking about it. Try to back away, shut it down, for one simple reason. Much as I like the idea of throwing myself into the city's abyss, if I do that, I'll drag other people down with me.
Nah, she's currently helping
Sarah
me.
doesn't deserve that. This city has a disease, something festering, somewhere deep down, underneath the routine of concrete and steel. Below the predatory grin of the neon lights, an infection has set in. It's like everybody started having the same nightmares. Night after night. I know the dream. The one that makes me wake up drenched in sweat, heart about to crack open, scream locked in my throat. When my whole world spins out of control and flies apart. No matter how hard I try to keep it together.
just the thing to help get through it. Old Zed. Man's a classic. True professional. He'll fix any machine you bring him, as long as you're not picky about where the parts come from. One of the most expensive restaurants in the city, and the tiniest fucking servings I've ever seen in my life. Pitiful. Oh, fucking disgusting. At night, they ventilate the ground floor plants. They say it's necessary. Necessary to dump even more pollution into the air. Fuckers. Another starless night. No surprise there. This much air pollution. Every night's starless. The opera. Take away the singing and the shitter break in the middle, and all you got left is your average daytime soap.
Well, I mean, they call them soap operas for a reason. It's kind of stupid to make fun of them for being like, operas are just soap operas without but soap operas don't have singing. You know what I mean?
All this risk for a fucking piece of plastic. Can't even tell what it's for. Fucking rich. Even the dead can take someone off a case. Check engine again? Just had it in the shop last week. Fuck it. I'll take it out of Zed's hide later. Moonshine or scotch? That is the question.
Oh, hi there, Wendy James. How's it going? Oh, not so bad. Just chilling here playing some Nobody Wants to Die. How's it going with you?
I understand. Sweeter than perfume.
The Icarus disaster has shaken the city. Now new facts have come to light, which will bring you live in just a moment, in an exclusive special report.
I wonder how Sarah is dealing with it.
New York Hellhounds. Oh, it's the baseball team I was part of. Okay. And...
Hello?
Hi, Sarah. You listening to the radio?
It's the middle of the night.
yeah, that was kind of the point I honestly streamed it for. So let me know if you have any questions, because I've so far, according to this, I've been playing for about two hours, and so I'm past the point of returning it. But frankly, I don't want to return this. I think this is fun. Yeah, the graphics do look, honestly, for the graphics look great. I wasn't actually expecting most of this to look so good, or at least to like the things above at the roof to be like missing, you know?
No shit, Sherlock. They've been trumpeting it all over the media for an hour. Wait till they find out politicians have tried to lower the age of free body subscriptions again. People are gonna lose it.
Maybe they'll finally get around to doing something about it.
Hopefully. I mean, I know we can't get involved, but someone needs to tell them enough is enough. Do you know that I barely saved up for my first subscription? All the money was spent on living. If I had to pay a year earlier, I probably wouldn't be here.
Empathy or asshole? Let's be empathetic.
Sorry. I didn't know.
We're trying to be nice to
Thousands
say.
of people in the same boat every year.
Yeah, today's yeah, no, the game just released today, so I've only today is the first.
Fucks want to take away what little chance they have. How can they?
Everyone has their own motive. Maybe the budget's collapsing or something.
Pile of shit, not a budget. People's lives depend on these decisions. They're what decides if you end up in the freezer or not.
Cool off. You're young.
Oh, fuck off with that bullshit. I really can't understand it. I mean, they knew about the consequences. How can they just make decisions like that between drinks? Like human lives mean nothing? Are there any moral
Frankly, I think the
boundaries
fact that
left?
this game was what, less than $40 was already the fact. I think that was already a good plus for it. I can't remember if it was actually 40 to under 40, but yeah, I mean, they only put out like a gameplay trailer like a week ago, so it was weird, really weird. When I actually had this on my wish list, I woke up this morning and I like looked for reviews, and it appears that they didn't send any review copies out anywhere. And like, normally I think that would be kind of like maybe that'd be like a weird tell about a game, but frankly, I looked into it and it's just like, it looks like they're like a small studio from Poland. And I don't know, maybe they just didn't send out review copies. So far I've been having a blast. I haven't been doing a whole lot other than like making conversation choices. We do a lot at the crime scenes, but I'll see if I can get to one of those while you're still here.
Boundaries still exist. You may not cross them, but some people are just evil and don't try to understand them.
Why?
Because they're bastards, and only other bastards can understand them.
Okay, hang on, Mr. Pessimism. Did you just admit there are good people in the world? And they include us?
Let's hope so. Otherwise, we're in deep shit.
Okay, that sounds more like you. I was starting to worry. You know, I didn't think it was possible, but looks like we're on the same page. James, can I ask you something personal?
Sure. Go ahead.
Do you believe in life after death? The real one?
I thought I was the drunk one here.
Well, apparently in the past, people used to ask stuff like that all the time.
Because the average lifespan was less than 100 years.
And now? Can we believe in anything beyond this?
Okay. Wait a sec. Sure I do. Rachel believes it too.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, pretty much.
I overstepped.
I've streamed maybe like through two to three different games, but
The bank or death.
Oh shit.
I don't really like post a whole bunch on social media or anything else like that. So yeah, I don't know. I kind of just do this just for the heck of it, you know.
I thought maybe I'd meet Rachel in a better world.
It's a beautiful vision. I hope it's true.
Damn it. Bloody hell.
James, what's going on?
Yeah, I think it'd be pretty funny if I probably just drank there, but I don't know, maybe I can drink now?
The charms of an E-class
Nope.
shell. Got it from a junkie.
Still having synchro issues?
I manage. Slight shivering, nothing else. You know what's funny? I get the
worst shakes in the toilet.
Well, that might be where the last guy liked to shoot up. Part of that may be conditioning, memory imprinted on the shell. When the body gets certain signals, it's trained to react, expecting the drugs.
Okay, got it. You were the one who took notes at school.
Do you take care of regular synchro tests? Are you taking ambrosia?
Yeah. I'm an exemplary citizen.
It's important that you do it.
Thanks for caring. This is my 4th body. I can handle it.
Well, I just finished through every single Remedy game that wasn't Alan Wake 1. And that all started off with Control. And I'm currently in the middle of like kind of coming up with like some weird theory that combines what all those games are doing about. But that would be like the Max Payne series, Control, Quantum Break, and Alan Wake 2. I didn't stream Alan Wake 2, however, I will be streaming another playthrough of Alan Wake 2 at some point in the near future. Otherwise, I stream, there's a couple Pixel Pulp games that I've been doing, and Dead Space. So, yeah, no, kind of just do a whole swack of stuff.
You think people can swap bodies indefinitely?
Well, the longest living guy turns 305 this year, and he's doing great. The city's co-funding his birthday. Go ask him. Seriously, it's all about the money. The more we have, the longer we live.
The capitalist's wet dream turned out to be our destiny. Simply fucking great.
No, that one's also on my wish list. And actually, funny enough, just like I'd typically be right now in your shoes. Wednesdays are the normal day that I stream, so usually there's actually been like 3 or 4 other days that I've spent watching other people play that game. I do probably plan on playing it at some point. Probably won't stream it because it does seem like there's definitely a good saturation of people in Twitch playing that game right now. Who knows? It's also a little bit more expensive. Like, who knows? It kind of felt like it was like, I think it was $10 more than this game. And I don't know. I've watched a lot of people play that game so far, so I'll probably pick it up at some point. Horror's kind of a thing that I've only recently just gotten into, because I'd probably say about a year and a half ago, you couldn't get me in front of a scary game without like needing to pause probably about every couple minutes, and ever since I kind of like broke through a certain barrier, I've kind of just been trying to like stretch that. But there's like certain horror games that I'm not really interested in playing. I used to watch my friends play like amnesia games, and I'm not, or like Outlast, and they're cool, really neat stories, but I need to watch other people play that. I crap myself doing that.
Smoothly, or did you feel something along the way?
Apparently, we're unaware during the transfer, but damn, I remember the burning and itching all over my body. I thought I was going crazy. Seth, my partner, said something was weighing him down. He also knew a guy who felt like he was falling off of a cliff every time he changed bodies. That's probably nothing unusual. Don't worry about that.
Or what?
Attention! Vehicle in a drift prohibited zone. Hands up! What are you holding?
This? Scottish vitamins, officer.
I advise you to cooperate. What's your name?
I'm on the job, for fuck's sake.
You will be held responsible for making false statements. So tell the fucking truth.
Oh, you played through Still Wakes the Deep? How long was that game if you finished it? And if it's not that horror but very intense, still interested in doing that stuff. Honestly, I've been enjoying the single player splurge that I've been doing since I kind of like divorced most multiplayer games. I still do a lot of racing games, but I don't think I'm at the point where I'm confident enough to stream that because I'm kind of crap at racing, but I have fun. So
Resting after I fucked up half the city with a train. 2 weeks ago? Maybe you heard about it.
I have his data.
number 984. He's Department of Mortality, but not active in the system.
Holy shit. It really is that psycho from the train.
One last time. What are you doing here in the middle of the night?
Can't you see? I'm drinking. I have a rotten job.
Shit on being a cop. Shit on being a cop. Shit on being a
James, there's a
cop.
photo from the car from Icarus.
Hey, check that out.
How'd your vehicle get those marks?
Icarus dropped suit over half the neighborhood when it burned. Got my car, too. No point talking about it. Car runs fine, it's just filthy.
Shit! Olo for a 99 Bluebird! Hands in the air! Don't move! Tow the car right now!
Oh, sick. What did you use to stream?
Damn the fucker.
Hey!
And what? And if you don't mind me asking, why did you stop?
Do not move. Hands
If
where
you're
we can
willing
see
to share any of that information,
Evidence from
obviously,
Icarus.
you're by no means obligated
They're
to.
gonna take us both in.
Okay. I'll spill. Yes, I was on the Icarus, but they threw me off the case. Chief Steiner himself gave the...
James, you stupid cunt! Will you just shut
Oh,
the
no.
fuck up? You're making it worse.
Oh no, I'm making.
Placing you under arrest. You have the right to remain silent.
Shit,
Anything
I
you
should have
say
said
can and
nothing.
will be used against you in a court of law. Attention all nearby units. Burglary and robbery.
Well, no worries. Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
117. Repeat. All nearby units. Staff. Repeat.
Oh, that's awful. Did they like? What happens if someone hacks your channel? You know, if you don't mind explaining that.
Burglary in progress.
That's kind of like I'm not entirely certain what they'd get other than like, oh, they have my account. But it really depends on like how much you were making. I truly have no idea what happens if someone takes your channel.
Almost got us.
Did it work? Did they take the bait?
Bait.
I vibe that. I technically started doing this back in like October,
That's all I can think
November,
of.
and then I took about a good 6 to 8 months off in between, and I only just started back up recently, and only because I have I have another friend and two that also stream, and we're all just kind of trying to like goad each other into streaming more. I don't know. It's a healthy thing, right? Well, I hope you can get your stuff back up one day, but I'll be sure to toss you a follow later on, just so that whenever you get back up, if you're back up on that name, I'll be sure to come give you a view.
Well. I'm impressed. Thanks for saving my ass. One thing though, cunt? Seriously?
I panicked.
Okay, James. I'm no expert, but the universe seems to be telling you to go home.
You believe in science?
I believe it's 2 a.m. and I'm getting sick of you.
Oh, that's the worst. I actually have to do with my job. Actually makes everybody in their office. Oh wow, yeah. No, they and did it come from like an email that was pretending to be like Facebook or Twitch or something like that? Because not gonna lie, I've already gotten like 3 or 4, and I'm pretty good. My work actually makes all of their employees. We have to do these like every 2 months. We have to do these courses online that are like, hey, reminder, don't click on emails if you weren't expecting them. And Yeah. So, yeah, super unfortunate to hear about that, buddy. Did you end up making more social accounts, or are you just like still slowly just kind of like picking up back up as you can? Like, do you go back out and make all the accounts again, or do you just slowly piece, drip, drip, drip?
Wait. We still have to talk about the investigation. There are a few things that bother me.
Well, keep it short.
Kovalev is central to both cases. We need to figure out his motive.
If you look at the pieces of the puzzle carefully, there's something about everyone that doesn't fit, right?
Exactly.
I think I know what it is. It's paranoia. You know the saying, the sleep of reason produces monsters? Put down the vodka and rest. It'll pass.
Beg your pardon. It's not vodka. It's the Scottish heritage.
Put the damn booze down. Even more so if it's evidence from Icarus.
Evidence. Clue at most. Besides, it's all because of that damn...
Yeah, I think about a couple, 2-3 years ago, somebody got, I think, a single account of mine. I can't remember how they got it, but I ended up like going out, and I knew that like the common thing at the time was like, oh hey, make sure you have like a really good password with like numbers, uppercase, lowercase, etc., right, all the big characters. And then there's other things that are like, oh, you know, you got to write them all in a book. And I like tried doing that stuff for a bit, and then it kind of didn't really work. So the big gamble and the weird one on this is either A, you have to set everything up on multi-factor authenticate if you have a phone, which honestly has so far saved me a couple times, because if you technically do that, most accounts will allow you to go in from your phone and then disconnect other things like computers that are connected to them, and it'll be like, hey, there's this desktop computer on this IP address, supposedly at this location. Do you want to have it connected to this account? And you can kind of get those things removed. I think it'd be like, at least Facebook can for sure do that.
Body.
But
nonsense. Mental problems.
yeah, no, I got everything hooked up. I would recommend having things put through like a password manager, and there's like third-party password managers that you can get, and or little USB drives, but I don't know how those ones work. I think that's kind of like an older person thing. But
Along with identity, character, and memory are written in Icarite. If you don't solve them, you'll transfer this whole mess to the next shell.
You like all these theories, huh? Things you've got no idea about?
Shit. Just wanted to talk a little, that's all.
yeah, no, it sucks. It sucks that that you lost the accounts, but like, I guess the big question I'd have is, did you lose any money or anything like that? Did they get access to your bank accounts or anything? What the fuck?
Rachel?
Rachel. Rachel.
Rachel!
Oh shit.
Waking Sarah up for a drunken call was as healthy as my usual cigarette dinner. But I needed this conversation. And something told me she needed it too. Anyway, it was a nice contrast with all these conversations that leave me hungover even when I don't drink.
Nice. Sick, man. That's awesome to hear. It's really good to hear that, like, you're really up on that. Well, I don't know. Depends, because you're wanting to possibly get this. So, like, I don't know. Do you want me to just kind of like give you the rundown what's going on so far? Because, like, you still haven't actually been here for a murder, for like one of the crime scene investigations, which was shocking because, like, I thought those things were taking up most of my time, but then that whole last little bit was kind of a lot of talking. And basically everybody in this world stays alive because they figured out how to, like, get people to transfer consciousness, and all of the government has laws that, like, after the age of 21 your bodies technically just belong to the government. No, it's all good. I won't spoil. So you are a dude who's coming to investigate a suicide, and apparently before the game starts, you caused something to do with a train, and that's all they tell you in the first bit, and I'll leave it at that. Don't worry, I won't spoil. I'm personally, like, I'm a person who doesn't personally care about spoilers, but, like, I don't really want to ruin it for other people. This if you've seen Altered Carbon on Netflix, the first season, this absolutely nails this. That's kind of why I bought it, because I was like, oh hey, it's just Altered Carbon, the video game. Except where it got, like, Art Deco style, and all the companies are Greek or Roman themed.
We gather around the fire, sing songs, argue about politics. Thanks to this charade, you lie to yourself for another year that your life matters. Shit. I have to go home.
Yeah, so you got, like, a company that's called, like, Promet, I think it's Prometheus, then there's, like, Demeter, which is Demur. We're gonna go back to my apartment, and
Not good.
like Hermes is the name of, like, the mail company, or Herm.
James, Kara, I recommend immediate decontamination. The level of contamination of the shell is alarmingly above all norms.
Yeah, bro. Honestly, I'm just not gonna reply.
The synchronization test will take place soon. Please do not leave the apartment for the next 24 hours.
Fuck.
Can I go to the apartment? Yeah, thank you. What do you mean?
Where are the fucking drugs?
Yeah, sure. I'll always accept some tips. I mean, at the end of the day, if I get people watching, it's a blast. I do have some friends that come and watch occasionally, but, like, yeah, no, I'll accept some tips, buddy. Go ahead.
Hey, doesn't the hero die at the end?
Yes. But he's trying.
And when will you cuff me?
You want me to cuff you?
Don't you want to?
this couch and grab my drugs, I'll die. Drugs should be in the kitchen.
Yeah, no,
Or the
all
restroom.
goods, buddy. You don't gotta justify.
Upstairs.
You already explained that before, but I appreciate it. Oh, thanks for the follow, Kendra. Thanks for joining us. If you have any questions about the game, feel free to throw something in the chat. I'm trying my best to not spoil anything.
I won't get rid of this hologram unless you take me there. Copy that.
I feel like I should decontaminate if I have actually the ability to. Well, shit. I'm gonna wait for 22 seconds. Yeah, I mean, I have this name on I already technically have it on YouTube. Yeah, no, I hate the current one I made. I'm not gonna lie. I spent like 2 hours on Canva making it, and I hate it. And that was like 8 months ago. And the problem is I don't have a Canva access. So now I'm gonna have to go get another account and go make another brand thing for that. But otherwise, yeah, no, I like the simple logo.
You look terrible lately. Try to smile a little, just a little bit.
And yeah, no, especially for the stuff on the page itself, I very classically have not put any effort into that. But no, I appreciate that you're letting me know that the other stuff that I have is already good. So thanks. Can I not decontaminate? More pills?
There's nothing in this one either. Well, that leaves the bedroom.
Okay, well. Just take, oh, we got 4 arms now. Take the ambrosia. Take it. Okay, we're good.
Shocking. Outrageous. No wonder people are pissed. I'm pissed.
I'm pissed.
The law makes us slaves of the system without giving us the slightest chance. Please tell us to stay at home. Good luck with that. The city is on fire.
Attention. The sync test is ready. Immediately approach the Hestia module.
Oh, Hestia. Hey, it's another. Oh shit! I'm gonna get this. Someone's gonna correct me on this. I think Hestia is a Greek god. Because I think Hestia is the hearth. Yeah, or no, or she's. Yeah, no, I don't think she's the witch. Is she the witch?
Logged. James, Kara, welcome back. I'm starting the synchro test.
Yeah, I don't know, Chad. You'll have to let me know.
Please take a deep breath and imagine a safe space. Feel the ground under your feet. Excellent.
Ooh.
Very literally, but perfect. Please select a seat.
Well, there's the IKEA chair that everyone owns, or the Sitka chair. Well,
Our own death is a difficult experience that we naturally repress from
yeah, for sure, buddy.
In order to enable
I don't know if you can if you can send me like a DM if you don't want to. Oh no, I understood what you meant. If you want to like send me like a DM with this person's name, or if you feel comfortable just posting their name in the chat, then like by all means, I will have access to the chat afterwards. I'll look this person up. I appreciate the help. Thanks so much.
Functioning in the new body, we need to remember the last moments of our lives and
together face the trauma of the last death. Yes, I know.
Before we get to the point, please recall the first death.
It was just an injury. I just changed my body. My old shell went to the Hall of Fame. It looks pretty good there.
Please start calibration process.
Okay. Cool. All right.
Calibration successful. Thank you. Let's go to the memories. It's time to confront them. Proceed to the next stage. The key to synchronization is the ability to put the past into perspective. You are at the peak of your abilities and career. Have you thought about buying
Thanks. Thanks so much, Wendy James.
Thanks. I can't afford it.
It's been a blast having you around here today, buddy. Thanks.
Common tests work just as well. Please, continue. Chapter in life?
I had no choice. I didn't synchronize with the new shell like I did with my original.
Positive rate for excellent. You found a new purpose in life. Finding yourself in a new reality is a huge challenge.
Turns out I have a knack for this job.
Do you miss your job?
You don't even realize.
Let's move on to the last death event.
Oh shit, what the hell? Big motherfucking snake. Oh, this is the train. Okay.
It seems that the complexity of the trauma will not allow us to continue.
I can handle it.
Synchronization is a process, not an act. Try to isolate minor events using
no worries.
all
Thanks for
your
dropping by, man.
senses. Or stop
You have a great night.
and extend the recovery period.
No.
I'll be trying to stream this probably the remainder of this week. Maybe not tomorrow because my other friend streams and I might have plans tomorrow. But yeah, no, keep an eye out. Otherwise, I'll have VODs up. Take care, man.
Excellent.
Seriously? I had a chance to hit it. My gun jammed, even though I cleaned it the day before.
Who did you want to hit?
All I remember is we were on a mission. Me and Seth.
Oh.
Powerful explosion. I think it derailed the train. My ears were ringing and... Fuck! I don't remember.
What about Seth and the one you were chasing? Can you focus on them?
I'll try. So many bodies. I had to get him. Dispense justice.
James, do you blame yourself for what happened to him?
We got a lousy job. He knew the risks. I was his partner. He relied on me.
Unstable simulation.
We'd better stop for today, all right?
Now? When do I get a chance to pass the damn test? I won't let this go. I can't. I'll finish it, and I'll be back where I belong.
Attention. Dynamic element detected.
James, it's dangerous. It could be projection, not recollection.
What projections? This is my fucking window.
What the hell? All right then. Well, huh. You don't say.
We recommend staying home. Your mental state is very strained and you need time to recuperate.
How long until I'm back to work?
From 9 to 12 months. Estimates may change.
Fuck! Sarah, I fucked up. I don't know how to say this, but I think I'm admitting guilt.
What happened? Is everything all right? What have you done?
I can't do anything. I have no chance to go back.
James.
No. I'll finish the case. I won't leave it like this, but I won't drag you down with me. I'm sorry for earlier. I'll cover all traces. I can't drag everyone down all the time. I didn't deserve it.
Whew. Wow, that's very kind of you.
Excuse me?
You're such a drama queen sometimes. What did you think? I'd leave it like that? I'll leave you with it? I have a few leads to discuss.
Really?
You think you're the only person in this town who wants to know what's going on?
Let's get busy then.
Oh no, not the detective board. I hate the detective board. This sucks. God damn it. Okay. No, let's do it.
Where do we start?
Since the Zeppelin crashing into the building right after Green's death is more than just a lucky break.
Lucky?
For us. Definitely not for them. You know exactly what I mean. Let's start with the connection between the Green case and the Icarus shooting. Chief's errand boy.
I wonder how big his stable was. Motherfuckers. I still can't believe it.
At least their plans will take a while longer. Burn to a crisp.
Was that laughter?
No. Damn snake again.
It looks fresh this time. Probably made on the day of the massacre. Only the date on Green's tree was carved long ago. The one on the safe was done yesterday.
So on the tree and safe, and one's fresh, others. I'm trying to understand what one's fresh, the other was created a long time ago. What's the connection?
That tell you something?
Shit. Too many copper phase conductors with polyvinyl insulation.
What?
I really don't know.
Was the toxicology of the rest clean?
Well, I wouldn't say that, but it was normal for this social class. You think Kovalev had poison in his blood too? Like Green?
Do you have access to the CTC registers? It should be in there by now.
Checking. Roy, Park, Dean is there too, but no sign of Kovalev.
So we have another connection to Green. A final death.
I still don't know how he encrypted the Icarite. Why do something like that?
To avoid answers when your corpse turns up in an inconvenient situation.
Why did Kovalev make such a mess?
So the watch with a photo wasn't... Sarah, do you have access to the CTC registers?
Just checked. Kovalev's Icarite never made it there, which means that this is another...
This is another final death. They both left this world, and they left behind quite a mess.
Do you think they managed to carry out the plan from Green's letter?
All we know is they gave their lives for it.
Could anyone here know Green and Kovalev were up to something?
Damned good question. Let's check.
As the chief's trusted man, he must have known about Green's death.
Just what was he looking for here? Sarah, can you check what building this is?
How am I supposed to do that? This is just a small section. I need more to work with here.
You've identified him. Great.
Yeah, it's a developer named Travis Collette.
Travis Collette. Bonjour, Travis. Travis Collette. Travis Collette.
James!
Sorry. The famous psychologist, back in the circle of suspects.
More on the periphery. Holy shit. So Dean was buying the blueprints for Green's apartment from Colette. And Colette didn't know about Green's death. And that order not to board Icarus. You think Dean was following the chief's orders?
Sorry to say, but it looks like our old bastard is deep in someone's pocket.
But what did he really want? What did he need the plans for?
Your questions keep getting better. We missed something at Green's. Something damn important.
As long as everyone's focused on the riot now, the apartment should be empty.
Great. Let's finish what we started.
Diagnostics complete. Repair cost and fine $938.
Ah, fuck you. And don't wait for me with dinner.
After our little nightly talk, I knew I wasn't alone in all this. Sarah may have been only a voice in my earpiece, but it was a voice of integrity and reason, which was what I needed at times, and which could be switched off at other times, and unlike other such voices, without grabbing a bottle.
Alright, well, I'm probably going to use this as this point of stopping, so give me a second to let this save.
Jake.
We're just gonna hit OK. And on that note, if anybody else who's still here, I just want to thanks very much for coming by. And we'll be streaming this again probably sometime soon. So yeah, no, if at the very least next Wednesday, but I'll probably want to stream this sooner. So if anyone's looking to want to keep watching, we'll see you back soon. Anyways, take care, have a good night, and see you again. Bye bye.